storm seriously, because one of the other things we look at is the actual rain and how the rain looks with this storm. And there's that little bit that's hanging down here, and that little bit that's hanging down tells us that there's something twisting in the atmosphere that's causing that heavier rain to wrap around. And there it goes. The latest scan shows that's dropping down again. So this is what we would call a weak echo region. That's typically where you'd find some of that rotation showing up. So this is now near 130 and Route 28, getting close to Oakmont. So if you're in Oakmont, if you're in Penn Hills, if you're in Blonox, get to the lowest level of your home. Basement is preferred. Get into an interior room like a bathroom away from windows, and you want as many walls between you and the storm as possible, because when you have storms like this that rotate, they can throw debris that can easily puncture some walls. So you want to be in an interior room with as many things between you and this storm as possible. Now, the National Weather Service has just updated this warning. They continue it till 5:15, but you can see how they shrunk things down. Now, in Aspinwall, it's getting better. So Aspinwall, you just give it a couple more minutes and you're going to be okay. Now, as you work from Aspinwall towards Oakmont, especially on 28 there, right on 28, that would be the area of concern right now, where we're seeing the greatest amount of spin. So O'Hara, it's going to start getting better for you. When you get out towards Penn Hills, it's likely going to get worse. And Oakmont, you're just at the beginning of this. This is going to be dangerously close to you as well. So if you know anyone between O'Hara and Oakmont who is traveling home tonight along 28, or traveling through 28 between O'Hara and Oakmont, tell them to wait this one out. This warning goes until 5:15. Hopefully it does not get extended, but tell them to wait this one out, because this storm that is the potential to drop a tornado is crossing right over Route 28 right now, just east of O'Hara, just southwest of Oakmont on 28, where that bend starts to take you up to the north there. So this is going to pass just north of Penn Hills, and it is going to be close enough to Penn Hills where there is still concern, and you should be waiting this one out to the lowest level of your home as well. This is a very slow-moving system, moving at about 15 miles per hour. It started off a little more quickly, but with that said, it is slowed down. We still have that bit of a cover there. It looks broad, which is a good sign, which tells us that the upper level dynamics are starting to weaken a little bit. But we don't have enough scans. Typically we want a few scans. With this being the case, with seeing the storm weaken before you say all is clear, because if you've been watching since the beginning of this newscast at 4 o'clock, we were showing you how where we were seeing rotation in the atmosphere would strengthen and weaken a little bit, and strengthen and weaken a little bit, and that's very typical for systems in our area. So what we want to see is a trend where this continues to weaken. There's still something trying to show up there that we need to watch. I'm going to check the National Weather Service chat here. We have a chat directly with them that kind of gives us a little update. They sometimes give us heads up with what they're thinking about these storms as well. And there's really nothing new here. And the storm reports coming in, we've been getting some videos from earlier systems that have cut through that have shown signs of rotation where there was a